Hello everybody, this video serves as a tutorial on how to create channels inside the elective teams. We're going to have a different approach for the electives due to their specificity. We will promote that the owners of the teams and the teachers that are lecturing on the electives, they create their own channels. In this scenario, you can create two different kinds of channels, and they are private channels and public channels. Let's take for DC, for example. In this team, the only channel present now is the general channel. This one we can't delete. It comes by default when you create a team. And in this setup, the difference between the private channels and the public channels is that, for instance, in this team here, we have three lectures and also 32 guests. So if we create a public channel, everybody could have access to inside of the files and also the discussions that are taking place on the meetings as well on that channel. In the other scenario, if we create a private channel, only the people added to that specific private channel, they have access to the contents, right? So the way we do it, we go to these three dots in the team, in the specific team. We go to the manage team. We go here to the channels. So in this case, we only have one channel. This is the active channel, is the general. To add a channel, it's just clicking the add channel. We're gonna do test private channel. So test private channel, and in this case, in the privacy here, we have to select private. So we say next. It's creating the channel itself. So now we decide who is going to be the students that we're going to have on this channel. So let's say we can, let's see who we have here. Okay, so we add the students by emails and also the teachers by email. So in this case, it's going to be Martin and Alan. The one who is creating the channel, in this case, is going to be me. I'm already assigned to the teachers team, so I don't need to add myself. And then students here. So let's say if we have somebody here, I don't remember the emails. Okay, but you have to have the email list, and you just add the teachers and the students. Remember, when you this is a pre-selection list. When you add them to the pre-selection, you have to click add. So they will be added to the team. The same is going to happen the same with the students. So you have to make them on the pre-list and then add them in the future, and then you say done. So these channels here, the test private channel, they get a lock, and this signifies that this is a private channel, and everything that passes inside this channel, it's only visible for those persons. In the other hand, if you want to create an open channel, that's the one you want to create where you hold your lectures, where you hold your group discussions or your entire class discussions, you have to create a public channel. So you come here to manage team, channels, add a channel. In this case, it's going to be standard, accessible to everyone on the team. And you say here, test public channel. It's a good idea to show automatically this channel on everyone's list. Sometimes they show as a hidden channel, so it's a good idea it's not a problem, but it's a good idea to automatically show. In this case, it's a public channel, so it's the privacy is standard, and we don't need to add anybody. It's just adding the channel. That's it. So we have these two channels here, and that's the difference. That's the main difference between. One of the strategies that we had in the previous teams, on the semester teams, is that we followed the fronter to have the same linear as fronter, and we noticed that in case we have some teachers, they have 2 or 3 disciplines. We noticed that some students they got confused what channel to go. because they tend to associate the teacher's name and sometimes not the discipline. So feel free to use your own strategy in this electives. It would be also a learning goal, and it would be interesting to see different approaches, and I think the students will appreciate.